right, we are going to backlap the greens mower. So we've got our lapping compound here. It's 120 grit lapping compound. John Deere is currently set up. Backlap is running, reel spinning backwards. So what we do is we take a paintbrush, load it with some of that lapping compound, and brush it on. So we'll listen for that grinding sound to kind of go away, and as soon as that goes away, we'll apply the other side. And at that point, what it's doing is honing the reel to the bed knife and making sure the contact there is sharp and good. This is just kind of a intermediate fix to keep that reel and bed knife sharp. The best option is to get a pulley and have the reel as well as that bed knife ground down. But I have that done in April. Usually you want that done probably twice a year, depending on how much you use it. I use this quite a bit, so I'll have it done twice a year, once in the beginning and then once again probably midway through. So it'll in the next couple of weeks we'll find somebody with a pulley to come grind this down. That grinding noise is starting to kind of go down a little bit. We'll apply a little bit more. One thing when you are doing this is if you have that throttle set too high and that reel's spinning too fast, it's just going to throw all the lapping compound off. So you want to do it slow and let it really grind without throwing that compound off. Everything's starting to sound pretty even. We'll go ahead and rinse it all off. Clean it off with our mower still running. Get the hose, spray it all off. All right, so after doing that, we're taking a piece of paper that we'll use to test the cut, but then we'll also take a piece of filler gauge. This filler gauge is just to check the reel to bed knife contact. And John Deere recommends anywhere from 0.0010 to 0.020. So this filler gauge is 0.015, somewhere in between. So we'll go ahead and check that contact here. It looks like we're pretty tight. So I'm going to loosen this up just a little bit. One click on each side. And go again. So this left side is definitely looser than the right. I'm going to tighten the right side up. One. Click. Okay, let's give it a try.
Good cut. Maybe a little bit of a tear. Good cut. That just got my finger. Good cut. Good cut. So, as I said, backlapping is just kind of something to hold you over. The best thing to do is have it ground down, get a Foley, grind both the reel and the bed knife. Backlapping can only take you so far. We still have a slight tear in that paper, but it's good enough for the grass and should give it a decent enough cut.